Your boy Mike Chavez on day 114 of my self-awareness challenge. And if you don't know who I am, I'm on a journey, and I'm coming on my Facebook Live Facebook page here every day, doing a live video for the last 114 days. And the purpose of that is to develop myself as a better person and give back to others. So I see some people that are coming in, and as you come in, please drop me a comment. Let me know where you're from. I'd appreciate that. Karen Craftsman's in the house. The subject that I want to discuss tonight is in the title of this video. It's how to build a solid network on Facebook. And it's going to definitely correlate with the post that I made today, because let's see, it was about, I don't know, 5 months ago where I really became super active on Facebook, and I started building a network. When I first started building a network, I didn't really know what I was doing. So today, I reached 5,000 friends on Facebook, but let's be real, okay? So somebody that has 5,000 friends on Facebook, it doesn't mean that there's 5,000 people that are following them, that are engaging with them, that are looking at their content, and that they have a relationship with. But when I did first start networking on Facebook, that was a goal that I had, was to max out my friends list. And how I actually got started was, Amanda, thanks for coming in. Everybody that's coming in, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you guys. So basically how I got started was I was involved in a network marketing company, and I was recruited in a group by a lady, and she used to post ads all the time, kind of spammy, but she used to post ads all the time on weight loss. And at the time, my wife and I were looking for a product that actually did that, and so it ended up working out. Well, at the time when I got recruited by her, I didn't have any experience on Facebook. I really didn't know what I was doing. That was the beginning of my journey. And so what ended up happening was I didn't have any success at all. I was having a hard time getting people to trust me and getting people to relate to what I was trying to do. I basically was doing the same thing that I was taught, just sending out ads and messaging people, so on and so forth. ETE, thanks for coming in. So what ended up happening is I ended up getting involved with Break Free Go Live. If you guys have heard the story before, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people that haven't heard the story. I got involved with Break Free Go Live, Eddie Martin, and all the guys, Jason Daniels, Cameron Phillips, all these guys that are basically in the 10X community now. So to make a long story longer, basically what ended up happening is I started following them, I started following their friends, I started watching what they were doing on Facebook. And they basically taught me how to build relationships the right way, literally build relationships with people. And over time, in this group, basically Break Free Go Live is where it's a closed group where you can practice and you can learn how to do Facebook Live videos and not feel weird about what people think, because it's a support network of people that are encouraging you. So after being in that group for a while, Eddie Martin one day decided to come up with a self-awareness challenge where you go live on your Facebook page every day for 90 days and you discuss things that you need to work on, you discuss your strengths, and then basically whatever it is that's going on in your life. So I took the bull by the horns on that one. I was totally scared, and that was 114 days ago when I started that challenge, and here I am right now. And I got to tell you guys, so the last 114 days have been amazing. I've met some really great people, and I've learned a lot. And I've learned how to network with people. I've learned how to build relationships with people, but also I've learned some hard lessons too. I've learned that there's boundaries that I need to set. I'm a married man, and there's no room for me to have any inappropriate conversations with anybody. And that's a lesson that I had to learn. You have to set boundaries, especially if you are doing live videos every day and you're putting your face out there. And with me, the thing that's kind of, I think, stuck out in this network and the way people are getting to know me is my consistency. Being live every day for as many days as I've been live, it shows consistency, and it's built a reputation of consistency, and people are respecting me for my consistency. Also, I don't only just get on these videos and I just talk about what I need to talk about. I watch other people's videos, I share other people's content, and I lift other people up, I shout other people out, and that's what it's all about. It's I'm trying to give back to other people as much as possible, trying to help other people back. When you take your mind off of yourself and you try to help other people, great things can happen, and that's what's happening. I'm meeting the really great people like ETE, JC Limitless, Eddie Martin. Some solid, amazing people. And these are the kind of people that I know that I need to surround myself with, because they build me up and they hold me accountable. Daniel Joseph held me accountable when I was about 45 days into doing my videos. He called me out and he said, "Dude, what are you doing? Why are you coming on here? What are your goals? What are your intentions? What are you trying to do, man? What's this all about? What is your end game? Where are you going to be in 5 years?" He put me on blast in the live video, dropping these comments in there, and it made me feel really uncomfortable, man. Like, really, I'll someday I'll go back and I'll find that video and I'll post it in here so you guys can see it. It was crazy, and I got really upset. So that night, I went to bed and I was laying there and I was thinking about what he had said, and this voice just popped in my head and said, "You're right. He's right. What are you doing? You're being consistent. You're putting in the work, but where's it going to get you? So that's when he helped me out with JC. He connected me with JC, and that's where things are actually starting to take off for me. I never thought, in a million years, that I would be able to have this kind of network and be surrounded by these kind of people that I'm surrounded by, and the people that watch my videos and the people that share them. There are so many amazing people that want to help people and lift them up. You have to have the right type of mindset, though, to think that these people do exist. The law of attraction is definitely where it's at, man. You have to think that people want to help you. You have to think that there's good people. Because if you think there's bad people and you think people are trying to rip you off, they are out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not naive, okay? I'm 45 years old. I'm not naive. I know there's shitty people in the world that will try to rip you off, okay? But the thing is when you think that people are trying to help you, when you think that people are going to put you in a better place, when you think that people have your best intentions in their heart, you're going to draw those kind of people towards you. And that's what it's all about. And that's what this network, this 10X network, tribe, community, that's what it's all about. And when somebody comes into this circle, it's just like a real tribe, man. Like, the old savage days, the Indians, whatever you want to call it. When somebody from the outside tries to infiltrate, a wolf in sheep's clothing tries to get in, there are so many eyes and so many ears to anybody that's new, that's coming in to that circle. And that's the beauty of this community, is everybody has each other's back. And I'm not going to get into a bunch of details, but people that are watching right now, they know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly who I'm talking about, and they know the situation that I'm talking about. So, surrounding yourself with the right kind of people that's it at the end of the day. And it's possible on Facebook. I'm almost speechless to the gratitude that I have for what people have given me. And all I had to do was just get in front of this iPad and tell people about myself and tell people what's going on in my life and tell the truth, man, and keep the mistakes that I've made, though, is the boundaries, like I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. And now I know that there's certain boundaries, there's certain lines that can't be crossed. I have to protect my personal family here at home from some stuff that's going on out there. But I have to admit that a lot of that was my fault, my own doing. So You got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful who you talk to, and not necessarily who you talk to, but how you talk to people. You don't want to give people the wrong idea. You don't want to give people the wrong impression that you're trying to do something that you're not. So this network is amazing, and I have so much gratitude. And you guys, I talk about JC all the time because what he's done for me. And today he actually launched Limitless Institute, and I got to take a look at the website, and it's great, man. You guys, I said this before in my video last night. Just wait 30, 60, 90 days from now, and my future has never, in my mind, the certainty of my future has never, I've never felt this way before. So it's really, really exciting. And I appreciate you guys coming in here. And, you know, it's just weird. I think to myself all the time, you know, what is Facebook? Why do people go on Facebook? You know, is it to connect with old friends? Is it to build business? Is it to, I don't know, you know, and I think for me, it's a combination. It's a combination of being able to network so I can build my business, but a side effect, a good side effect of that is building deep relationships. You know, I know that I'm not going to be able to do business, or not everybody that's that watches my videos or that's my friend on Facebook that I follow. They're not everybody's going to want to do business with me, but that's not what it's about. If they're my friend first and I build a relationship, who knows what's going to happen in the future? You got to keep those bridges open. You got to keep all your options open and don't burn any bridges. And I have to say one thing also that I am proud of about being involved with this network. People don't talk shit about me. And the reason they don't talk shit about me is because I don't talk shit about them. And I support them and I shout them out and I have gratitude for people. If you don't have gratitude, forget about it. Your attitude's gonna suck. So, you know, that's it, man. Just appreciate people, respect people, treat people on Facebook like you were talking to them right to their face. Because they're real people, man. People that, you know, sit there and they post stuff and they don't show their face. What is that, man? Nobody's gonna respect that. The reason I have respect on Facebook is because I put my face out there. I put my face out there. Here I am. Here I am. This is who I am. Like me, love me. It doesn't matter to me because I know who I am at the end of the day. And I have the best intention in my heart to help as many people as I can. And that's what it's all about. That's my purpose. That's why I'm here. That's why I wake up every morning. Now I wake up in the morning, my feet hit the ground. You know, it's like, wow, I got another day to do something for somebody. I got another day to try to help my family. Then, you know, when I help the more people that I help, the more people that, the more the blessings are going to come to me. And that's what it's all about. That's what life is all about, man. It's helping other people. So if you're not trying to help other people and you don't have any intentions to help other people, it's going to be a struggle, brother. It's going to be a struggle. And that's just some real stuff right there. That's about as real as it gets. People know your intentions. You know, the older we get, the better our BS detector gets. You know, I'm totally transparent, you know, and I admit my faults, man, you know, and it is what it is. So thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. And, you know, it was funny because I did that post today. And at the beginning of the day, I think I did that post like 5 hours ago saying something. I posted a thing where I couldn't get any more friends on my page. And I was like, man, I'm just going to post this and say, hey, it's time to clean house. If you guys are, I know not all these people are active. If you can see this, give me a hello. And man, I've never had so many people. That was the most engagement of any post that I've ever done. And it was really cool. It was really cool to see how many people were actually, you know, checking out my post. But what I noticed too is I started the day, I think it was 5,000 friends, and I didn't unfriend anybody. I didn't get rid of anybody. But now I have, I think I have 4,000. I don't know. I lost like 9 friends. So whoever saw that post, they went and checked out my profile, and they go, "Oh, this guy's full of shit," and they don't want nothing to do with me. Woohoo! Good job. I don't want you here anyway. So that just leaves more room for better people to come in that want to hear positive messages about doing better for themselves and others. So that's what's up. Yeah, it's these ass clowns out here being fake that make it hard for the real yeah, exactly, JC. JC knows what's up. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got some work to do with writing down my goals before I go to sleep. And I got to get up early in the morning this morning. Oh, here's another tip for you guys. For all you early risers, you guys, if people want to be up in the morning, that's a trick, man. You got to get up before the sun comes up to take on the world. If you can get up, there's one thing I got to tell you that I learned from JC. If you can get up before the sun comes up, you start your day off as a winner, because that's the first win of the day, is getting your ass out of bed before the sun comes up. And I do that every morning. And last night I was so tired that I slept through my alarm on my phone. The alarm on my phone was going off. I don't like to call it an alarm. I like to call it an opportunity clock, because when this is an opportunity, every time this thing wakes me up in the morning, if you want to make sure you get up in the morning, set multiple opportunity clocks. Set it on your phone, set it on your iPad. My wife actually gets up a little bit before me, and I told her this morning, make sure before you leave, my ass is up. Even if I'm still laying there, wake me up in the morning before you leave, because I got to get up and I got to do what I got to do. If I'm not up, you come over there and kick me out of bed if you have to, because I got too much to do. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being you. I love you all. See you tomorrow.